going to do a sound overlay on this one because we had music in the background that we can't play. But we wanted to talk about what happens when you use chalk paint. It has a chemical reaction and it bubbles up. So look at this. We had a customer who painted it and this is what happened. So we're going to show you how to get around that and how to fix it. The process will be sanding off the bubbled up portion and then making sure that our tabletop is smooth. Once we start getting that sanding going, then once it's sanded and clean, we'll put a product called Zinsser Shellac. And shellac is really a sealer. It seals in any kind of oils, grease that happen to be on your tabletop. And I think what happened here is that there was a furniture polish, maybe Pledge, maybe there were some chemicals on there. Whatever it was, it had a chemical reaction with the paint and made it bubble up. The first sandpaper we used was a little rough. It was about a 180 grit, and it really goes after that top layer that's on there. And you can see that it's starting to get smooth, but you can still see a little differentiation in the color. As long as it feels smooth to the touch, that's okay. So you start with that 180 grit, which is pretty rough, and then move into a 220 grit, and that will smooth it all out for you. Okay, the next step will be wiping it down with a wet cloth, just get rid of all that dust and paint debris, and then stirring up your shellac and applying it. Rachel's stirring the shellac really well, mixing it in really well before using it, and all the good stuff's at the bottom with the shellac. And she's going to use an Sloan flat brush to apply it. I wanted to mention a couple of things about shellac that is important. Shellac times out. The fresher the can is, the better it's going to work on sealing in either those odors, chemicals, oil stains, anything that you might have on your project that's going to have a chemical reaction with your paint. So you just want to make sure that your shellac is fresh. I already said stir really well. So really those are the two tricks to using shellac that will make your project more successful. Here's the first coat of shellac going on the tabletop. Rachel's not going to apply it to the bottom, to the table legs, because those painted beautifully and they did not bubble up. This is how the first coat looks when it's wet. Dry completely between coats. The second coat is going on pretty fast and pretty smoothly, and this is how it's going to look when it is finished with the two coats. Now Rachel did do a light sand between coats just for it to be a little more smoothed out. Okay, the lacquer has dried completely, and Rachel's going to be putting on a coat of Athenian Black by Sloan, and she's also going to use an Sloan pure bristle brush. The paint's really going on smoothly now. If you're familiar with chalk paint by Sloan, you know that 95% of the time you don't have to sand, you don't have to prime, you don't have to prep it. It really paints over most surfaces, fabrics, wood, metal, without doing all that prep work. Our process is usually just to clean it with soap and water and give it a rinse coat, and then go ahead and start painting. A couple of coats, wax, and you're finished. But every now and then you'll run into something that needs a little extra time and attention. Here's how the tabletop looks when Rachel's finished painting it. The paint is still wet. Okay guys, it's all dry. It took us a couple of days to get back to our little table. Now Rachel's going to wax it with Sloan clear wax, and that seals it and it protects it. So you just put a little on your brush and then you get a lint-free cloth to take off the excess. So here she goes. She's going to show you how to apply it and remove the excess. Oh, photobomb. Here I come through Rachel's video. All right, she's finished. We will do another tutorial on waxing, but this turned out so beautifully. Look at that top. It's so beautiful. The color is so rich. So now it's ready to go back to the customer. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. Let us know how you like it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching our channel.